All right, you guys, it's Megan and Kimmy from the Munch Bunch podcast. We're so excited that you are here and that you're thinking about coming to our retreat November 9th through 12th in the Dominican Republic. The
Mm.
official title, Kimmy, as you know, is the Munch Bunch Wellness and Rejuvenation Retreat.
In case you need another reason to come hang out with us, it's also all inclusive at the beach in Cap Cana Sanctuary, which I am excited about because the beach always rejuvenates me and it like makes me relax more than anything else in the whole world.
We want to put you in the perfect space to be creative, to be confident, battle and breaking through burnout to level up your life. So, what does
Mhm.
that even mean, you ask? Well, that's what we want to talk about a little bit today. So, um, we're going to be spending 3 days focusing on taking care of our minds, taking care of our bodies, basically creating space outside of the space that you're used to, really to help you get better clarity and in your life, in your business, and just feel confident. We know how it feels, right? Like we've been there, we've been in that daily grind, right? Like you have this idea of what you want your life to look like. You have these dreams, you're journaling, you vision board, whatever it is. Um, you've taken courses, you have that hunger, but you just don't know how to make it there or take that next step.
Mm. Or it's like you work full time and then you're trying to do this on the side and it's like it feels like there's not enough hours in the day. And even if you had those hours, you wouldn't have the energy for it.
Hmm. Yeah, or sometimes like you feel like you're like the only one, right? You're the weirdo. So you feel kind of like lonely or isolated on your journey. Even though you want to take this big leap and you're excited about it, maybe everybody around you is kind of like, why would you do that? Or like, we don't know what this is. So like, why is this something that you would want to do?
Hmm. I think the retreat is perfect for anyone who is ready to go to the next level or you get out of that grind and figure out what your true life soul purpose is.
Yeah. Like even if you're an entrepreneur, like don't even have to be an entrepreneur, right? Like in like a corporate or in a daily office, right? It's just always so high stress and you're just always here.
Mm-hmm. Um, and I know that this is something that I struggle with is like getting stuck or feeling like I'm in that fawn mode where I can't move forward and I can't take a step forward. I just kind of freeze. I don't know where to go next.
Yeah. Or like you just kind of feel like you're not in control of your life. Maybe again, like you're somebody who's super creative, right? And you just feel blocked and you just like, in your heart that you have so much more to give to this world, but you're so drained that you just don't know the how, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kimmy, let's think about like when you're stuck in this loop, when you're stuck in this cycle, like what do you feel kind of like life is costing you when you're stuck there?
Um, I get so burned out that I just want to lay in the dark. And then I just feel like low key the blues, or I get kind of depressed because I just feel like my battery got drained.
Hmm. Yeah, or you just like you're in this monotony of every day. You wake up, you do this, you drink your coffee, then you get your kids to school, then you go to your office, and then like somebody complains about the same thing that they're complaining about every day. And you just end your day wishing that there was just like something more happening for you.
Mhm. Yeah. And also like the scarcity of like, well, if I don't do this, then like something bad might happen, or I have to do this because this is what I know versus like what my soul is wanting and what I want to expand to. What's the next level? What's the next thing that my soul is craving to do?
Oh, I love that, right? Or like even like you see other people doing it, um, and you almost feel kind of resentful. You're like, "Ugh, why does that person get to live their dream and I'm like
Hmm.
stuck here, right? Or we've even had, like when you've been doing the same thing over and over again, like you can be at risk for some sort of job injury. Like there's just more to life than the everyday grind. What you come home with, I think that's gonna like be the most like beautiful like part of the journey. So Kimmy, let's not tell them everything. But what are some of the things that people like, can expect to really like
Mhm.
spend their time with us on?
Well, number one, we get to befriend you and you get to join our super exclusive friend club, which
Yeah.
is probably the best part. Meeting other people that have similar dreams and goals as you, and being a part of a community to help support you. I think that's really, really important.
Yeah. And I think kind of guidance on like what your purpose is, right? Figuring out your why. What is your purpose? Figuring out how to turn it into your personal brand, right? I think a lot of times we get stuck in, well, now there's so many people doing the same thing that I'm doing. It's like, well, so
Mhm.
what? You always bring this unique thing that is you, that is your experience. I haven't lived the same life as Kimmy, right? Like you get to bring your uniqueness, yourself to your business to where you are so that really like you can be in a community with the rest of us and we're always going to be cheering you on.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Um, Also things that I'm excited about the retreat is like we're going to teach you a lot of practical tools that you can take and implement into your life. So like things like guided meditation, we'll do some breath work, we'll do a lot of journaling and trying to dig deep and try to understand why we have these limiting beliefs, as well as some cool nervous system regulation things. That is a surprise. You have
Yeah.
to come to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Really the idea here is we want you to get off the plane, put 2 feet on the ground when you get back home and know that your life is different. Know that your life is going to change. Know that you're going to have tools and things that you're going to come home with, things you're going to implement, and things that you're just going to go just crush it. So if this sounds like this is for you, and you want to connect, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We can get you signed up. Um, Click the link that's on this page to secure your spot. We are making it a small exclusive event because we want to be able to really spend one-on-one time with the people who are there, get to know them, get to love on them, and get to help them really kind of lift their dreams. So join us, the Munch Bunch team, in Cap Cana Sanctuary in the castle, November 9th through 12th. Reach out to put your deposit down and let's get you guys in the Dominican.